like a widow's veil, whispering secrets in the holiday. No barn creeks where the memories hide. Every shadow's a ghost, every whisper's a lie. Shadows on the ridge, they're calling my name. A voice on the wind, but it don't sound the same. I run but I stumble, the past holds its grip. You can't outrun the shadows on the ridge. A lantern swings in the midnight's chill. The weight of regret bends the stubborn hill. Footsteps echo where no man should tread, each one louder than the words I left unsaid. Every star above, it flickers and fades like the promises made in the light of day. Shadows on the ridge, they're calling my name. A voice on the wind, but it don't sound the same. I run but I stumble, the past holds its grip. You can't outrun the shadows on the ridge. The steel strings cry like a morning dove. This broken heart's the price of love. The valley's a tomb, the ridge is a shrine, and I'm forever trapped in the fall line. The moon hangs low, a pale cold eye. Shadows stretch where secrets lie. A rusty mailbox leaves its story untold. Dust settles soft on the gravel road. The ghosts of gravel road, they whisper still through the pines and over the hill. They call my name, but I can't go. The past won't let me, it won't let me go. A lantern flickers in the old barn's frame. His cracked glass pane still calls my name. The scent of rain, the sting of pine, these are the chains that tether time. I left my sins in a broken jar, but they follow me no matter how far. The ghosts of gravel road, they whisper still through the pines and over the hill. They call my name, but I can't go. The past won't let me, it won't let me go. I see her dress in the windows gleam, hear her laugh in a half-forgotten dream. Every mile I've run, every tear I've sown leads me back to this road I've known.
Right again, the crowd waits forever here.
Cut sharp through the pines, a lonesome whistle in the dark. The moon hangs low like a dying spark. Gravel crunches beneath my boots, every step the truth. Shadows on the ridge, calling my name, whispering sorrow and blame. The past won't rest, it lingers still in the hollows and the echoes of this quiet hill. The cabin stands where time won't go. Its windows weep with the weight of snow. Inside a fire once burned so bright, now it's just ashes in the dead of night. A rocking chair sways with no one there, just the creak of loss hanging in the air. I can feel it pulling a tether to the past, each memory a shadow, each shadow cast. Shadows on the ridge, calling my name, whispering stories of sorrow and blame. The past won't rest, it lingers still in the hollows and the echoes of this quiet hill. I tried to run, I tried to leave, but the ridge holds tight to those who grieve. Every stone, every tree, every star above knows the weight of loss, the ghost of love. Clock hands crawl, it's near midnight's cry. Moonlight spills like tears from the sky. The wind hums low, a ghost in the pines. I'm chasing shadows, lost in time. There's whiskey in the road. Every drop burns like your last embrace. The bottle's empty but the pain remains. Lord, there's whiskey in the rain. Lord, there's whiskey in the rain. Your photograph leans against the wall, a silent witness to it all. Your scent still lingers, a cruel charade. I'm drowning slow in the mess I made. The thunder growls, the earth it quakes, his hollow heart is bound to break. There's whiskey in the rain, dripping down my face. Every drop burns like your last embrace. The bottle's empty but the pain remains. Lord, there's whiskey in the rain. Lord, there's whiskey in the I hear your laughter in the storm's refrain. A twisted hymn, a lover's chain. If I could turn back, I'd change my name. But the past still lingers just the same. Drags a whisper through the ride. The lonely crow cuts the ashen sky. Footsteps fade where no one's been, just me and the ghosts of the grain field again. Oh, they call my name through the shadows, through the shame. Every secret, every sin, they rise like ghosts of the grain field again. The fence line's broken, the barn's caved in. This land holds the weight of all we did. Blood on the plow, tears in the rain. You can't wash clean the ghosts of the grave. I hear them cry, soft and low. They know the things I'll never show. They call my name through the shadows, through the shame. Every secret, every sin, they rise hands don't forget. They cradle the pain, the laughter, the love, the losses remain. The soil keeps stories, the sky holds the truth, and I'm just a shadow of the man I once knew. In the hollow of the hill where the shadows stay, an old oak leans like it's lost its way. The creek whispers secrets the wind won't tell, and the ground holds a weight of stories that fell. Oh, the hollow of the hill where the world stands still, time don't move and it never will. Memories linger thick as the fog in the hollow of the hill where we buried the dog. Been leaning since Daddy passed. Rust eats the tools, the years fade fast. Mama hums hymns to the quiet night air, but her eyes look for ghosts that ain't really there. The wind moans low, mournful tune, a requiem song to the rising moon. Oh, the hollow of the hill where the world stands still, time don't move and it never will. Memories linger thick as the fall in the hollow of the hill where we buried the dog. A sky so wide, painted every hue, but the weight of the hill, it calls me back to the silent embrace of its shadow track. The wind crawls low through the valley floor like a ghost that don't knock on no door. A lantern swings from the old oak tree, its flames the last light to remember me. The creek runs black where the willow bends, telling tales of beginnings but mostly ends. Oh, the last light in the hollow, it don't shine for long. It flickers like the echo of a half-forgotten song. Every shadow's got a secret, every breeze a sigh, and the last light in the hollow whispers goodbye. The cabin leans where the ridgeline breaks. Its walls hold more sorrow than time can take. Empty chair by the cold hard stone. You can hear the whispers of the nights alone. The air smells thick of rain and regret, and the ground holds stories it won't forget. Ask the wind, do you carry my name? It held back low like it felt the same. Bottle sits where the shadows fall, half empty like my heart, that's all. A clock ticks slow, the hours bleed. Time's a wound that I don't need. Whiskey and ghosts, they both linger near. One burns my throat, the other my fear. I drink to forget, but they never go. Whiskey and ghosts, they both haunt me so. Pictures cracked, frame leaning low. Dust collects what love used to grow. I hear her laugh in the howling wind, but it fades too fast, just like she did every night. I try to fight, but shadows always win. But they never go. Whiskey and ghosts, they both haunt me so. Steel slide moans like a moaning dove. Every note's a scar from a broken love. I walk the line between lost and found, but it's hell when silence is the loudest sound. The moon hangs low like a tear in the sky. Branches claw the air, whispering why. A rusty gate creaks where no one goes. Shadows on the hollow road. Shadows on the hollow road, carrying secrets no heart should hold. Every step feels like a stone, heavy, cold, and cut to the bone. Shadows on the hollow road. The lantern swings in the wind's cruel bite, flickering faint against the night. Footsteps echo, but I walk along. Memories whisper, soft as a moan. Every turn's a ghost I know, every mile a tale untold. Shadows on the hollow road, carrying secrets no heart should hold. Every step feels like a stone, heavy, cold, and cut to the bone. Shadows on a hollow road. The fence is broken, the well run dry. The echoes fade but never die. I've chased the dark to find the past, but the truth it burns. It never lasts. The wind cuts through the holler tonight. An old screen door slaps against the frame. The bottle sits where you used to stand. Your voice is gone, but it calls my name. I hear it in the creak of the floor, like you never left, like you're here once more. Whiskey and ghosts, they haunt me the same. One burns my throat, the other my name. I can't outrun what I can't see. Whiskey and ghosts, they won't set me free. Your picture's cracked, but I can't let go. It stares me down from that dusty shelf. Fire died, but the embers glow. And I'm trapped in this house with myself. The walls whisper secrets I don't wanna know. Every shadow's a memory I can't overthrow. The clock ticks slow, like it's counting sins. Each second reminds me of where I've been. One burns my throat, the other my name. I can't outrun what I can't see. Whiskey and ghosts, they won't set me free. Slide wheels, it's the sound of regret. drink to remember, but it never lasts. There's a porch light flickering in the night, dust on the bottles, no one to fight. A lonesome dog howls down the hollow's bend, and I feel your name like whiskey on the wind. Whiskey on the wind. Whiskey on the wind, calling me back to the love I lost, to the heart I lacked. It burns and it aches, a ghost that won't rescind. You're everywhere I turn, like whiskey on the wind. The fields are quiet, the crops all gone. The clock keeps ticking, but it's all wrong. Your shadow lingers where the fire's dim, and it cuts me deep like whiskey on the wind. I see your face in the fog of the trees, hear your laugh in the midnight breeze. Whiskey on the wind, calling me back to the love I lost, to the heart I lacked. It burns and it aches, a ghost that won't rescind. You're everywhere I turn, like whiskey on the wind. Won't let me begin. I'm drowning slow in whiskey on the wind. There's a bend in the road where the cedars lean, a place where the world don't feel so mean. The air hangs heavy, thick with time, and the river whispers, your sins ain't mine. Oh, the river knows my name, it carries my sorrow, it carries my shame. It don't ask questions, it don't place blame, just rolls on steady through fire and flame. I laid down my heart on the river's edge with a bottle of whiskey and a borrowed pledge. The stars were silent, the moon turned away, but the water stays, it don't betray. Every stone, every ripple holds a truth too brittle to speak. Oh, the river knows my name. It carries my sorrow, it carries my shame. It don't ask questions, it don't place blame, just rolls on steady through fire and flame.